Hey guys, this is Tom Hanks. Welcome to another stream. Today we're playing City Skylines once again. Um, so yeah, today I definitely want to grow the city up to 100k population because that's just well, that's what I wanted to do last time as well, but wasn't quite able to. Yeah, we've had a bunch of deaths. And also abandoned homes here, apparently. I don't even remember where we left off. Like, dude, like... It's been 2 weeks since I've played and streamed. Let's see, do we have medical infrastructure here? Yeah, we do. We definitely do. Wait, how do you rotate the camera again? Like that, okay. This is operating normally. Hmm. Well, okay. So... Can I buy more land? Yes, I can. This or this? We cannot buy that, okay. Good to know. I mean, this doesn't really make all that much sense at the moment. That would make more sense. This would probably be even better though. Although it's hard to see the elevation. Yeah, the elevation from the top, so... there is definitely a bunch of elevation, so we would have to work with... we would have to work with those sort of tools as well to try and make it less of an issue. How are we looking power-wise? Oh, more than fine, okay. Okay. 62% full, 70% full. This is emptying. This is emptying. Okay. You gotta go away. Where are the incineration plants that we've built? Oh, okay, they're very close by, so... Only 2 garbage trucks of this being used, 4 here. 4 here. Why? Oh. think we should add another one of those, right? Another cargo harbor, maybe. And connect a road. No, man. Now I gotta delete that road again. I gotta, like, level the terrain. Too much soil? How did we do that again? How do we get rid of the soil? Oh my god, what did I just do? I don't get it. By clicking with lower by clicking with the secondary mouse button, okay. Slope is too steep here, huh? Okay, so how do we do this? You know what? The way we do this is we move this for a second. And then we try to smoothen this out a little bit. This how you do it? I don't think. I really don't think that's how you do it though. Level terrain. Man, if only I were good. Hey, how's it going? No problem. You're a few minutes late. One of the worst waitresses ever. Oh, what? They got the meal for free because of that. That's. It's both good and bad, obviously, because you know having the worst waitress in history is bad, clearly. But getting the meal for free as a result is, you know, it's a fair compensation, I'd say. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to make a slope for a harbor, for a cargo harbor. Then again, you know what? What if we just do that? Then we do this, and then we do that. There we go. No need to waste more time. Oh, also, it needs water and power, of course. I do have a cemetery here somewhere. No? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I do have a crematory here and here. Also 2 cemeteries, okay. Do you have any mods installed? No, I don't. But I do have one unique building up already, which I found to be pretty pointless. It's this. The rocket launch site. Where people can just launch themselves into space. Like, who would do that? Like, who would voluntarily agree to be shot into space? But that's something we do have in this town. And I think I also have a cinema. Yep, right there. Nobody wants a rocket launch site that close to your house. Talk about noise along with the risk of a crash or explosion. Yeah, but this... I think is like it's... I didn't really have any better space available to it because here it's not, the ground is not level, and it wouldn't let me put the building there, and I mean, like, yeah, or same here actually. It's very hilly, and like I could have put it like here. Then that's close to that industrial quarter. Town, okay. Yeah, I can still rename it. Ah, no. There we go. Wait. That's our university. More and more industrial companies are going bankrupt, and we do have some demand for commercial zones. So we should probably reassign some of this. Or some of this. Oh, wrong one. With a good name now I can start it to look at real estate available. Yeah, so I'm gonna like reassign some of this here. And I'm gonna make this a commercial zone. Yeah, commercial zone next to the landfill site. Shows how I feel about commercial zones. Why do you build your street grid so large, essentially resulting in dead space in most squares? Wouldn't it be more efficient to make them tighter? Yes, but it's because of noise, right? Because especially in the residential zones, you want a little bit of space between one house and or between one row of houses and the next to, you know, keep noise levels a little bit lower. And also, when it's between industry and residential, it's also because of the pollution. I mean, sure, I could make this more efficient in this industrial zone, but realistic, what's it gonna give me? Like one or two more, well, individual industry buildings. It's not gonna, you know, make a huge difference. So now we're gonna have a commercial zone moving in here. Yeah, it's a pretty minor thing. I was just thinking in terms of within your industrial area itself, Doesn't make a huge difference, but in my playthroughs it can help fit in a bit more without having to expand via landscaping. Yeah, I can also buy more land, and I'm currently undecided whether I want this or this. Here I'd have to do a lot of landscaping, and here there's the highway. So, like running straight through the middle. And also, of course, there's the river here, so I need to build bridges anyway. I could, of course, also buy like this. Or this. What about the bottom left? Here, you mean? This? I mean, yeah. So let's think about this first. I obviously already have a bridge coming across here just thanks to the highway. Then I'd need to build high and tall roads across the highway here, and then here I could have a large metropolis or something. You know what? I think the way I want to set this up is I'm gonna have a cargo harbor here. Here's gonna be a lot of industry. Then there's gonna be a bridge across. And then I'm not too familiar with tunnels. They kind of build themselves, don't they? So a tall road across here, and then here we're gonna have our residential area and commercial. I think that sounds like a plan. I'm up for it. So let's actually buy this. I can't buy that yet. I wanted that too. I often end up doing multiple cities within my actual city, often divided into either side of the highway and only tightly connected via the highway itself, or elevated road bridges or tunnel. Yeah. It's basically what I have going on here as well. Like, this is where I started. This right here. And then I expanded here. Here I have another city, which I could definitely do a little bit more tightly, but if you look closely here, there's a lot of elevation going on, so I had kind of trouble setting this up as it is. And then I have another, like, smaller city here. Again, a very steep hill. Difficult to really do a whole lot here. But yeah, now we're gonna... Okay, let's see. We want... So which way is the traffic going? Okay. See, I think of that stuff as being the more exclusive, lower density, higher price space where the rich people like to move to. Yeah, yeah. Further from the fun stuff in town, but also further from crime and pollution. Exactly, yeah. I should get to building some things, but first, you know, I think we need a plan. So, first of all, as I said, I want a cargo harbor here. On top of that, I want more, wait. So this water here is actually clean now. Here it's sort of polluted coming down here, so I'm not sure if I want that. Is that why people were getting sick? From this, really? Let's move this over here then. Ten out of 10 American right there, polluting your own citizens. Dude, you should have seen the second stream of City Skylines that I did on the channel like a month ago at this point. Because what I, what I did was I wanted to build a dam, right, for a very, because we were at that point in the game where that was the best way of generating extra electrical power. And what I did was basically I've had my water pumps right here. I've had the dam pretty much exactly where this one is. And here I've had the water drain pipes because I didn't have the water treatment plants yet. So the the dam would kind of have the water levels rise up here, and the sewage would flow back into these water pumps, and that would get distributed into the entire city, and everybody died. Yeah, so that's what happened there. Yeah, I fixed that though. How are the wind turbines looking here? 4 mega. Okay, it's not very good. How about these here? 20 megawatts. Okay. Okay, so now this guy does have 100% efficiency if I drink my own piss. So now this guy does have power. He needs water though. So let's do it like so. We are gonna need to lay down a grid of water pipes anyway for this entire section. And then that's irrelevant. Do we have enough water flowing through? Yeah, but I think just to be in the safe side, I'm gonna add like 1 or 2 more. Oh, we need power here. So let's just do something like this. Let's just add another one of these here. Okay. From here... Need to build roads. Like up here. Okay, like so. Sure. Not pretty, but you know, should be fairly effective still. So I am going to make a highway road off of this. Like so. Then I'm gonna make a road toll. And from here they can just move in here. Where's the AMW factory and dealerships? Yeah, I wish I wish we could actually do that, but don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Oh, you know what? I should definitely make this like a 4-lane road, because otherwise, with this much industry here, a 2-lane road is just gonna suck, honestly. So let us go ahead and medium roads. You can get dealership special buildings in the workshop. Wouldn't be too hard to customize one. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, so that should do that. And then we still need more piping across here. Wait, this needs water? I mean, I can see why it needs power, but water for... I guess for the employees to drink, but... Yeah, man, okay, now... Setting up power here... Gonna be a pain in the ass, because there's nothing here yet. I guess what we could do... Which I guess the inhabitants would like to see as well, is... have a solar power plant here. Okay, not enough space. Okay, there we go. That's how you do that. And then we should also have like landfill sites somewhere on the outside of this. Like, let's say here, and then the incineration plants here. We also, of course, want to make this safe, so we're gonna add a police department. We're gonna add a hospital. And we're gonna add a fire department. Perhaps even two, because industries, I don't want to say likely, but more prone to catching fire, I guess. Okay, so and then we need to assign all of this to where is the... You need to assign all of this to industry. Like so. Oh yeah. Where's the buildings there? Okay, good. And from here... This is where we need to... go like this, I think. What the hell are you talking about already occupied? Oh, there's a train! What? I didn't even see that there before. Gonna build out this way first. Oh man, this down here is actually pretty terrible. I want to line this up with this, so I'm gonna pull the line through here. Okay. Now this is gonna be... This is gonna be mostly, what's it called? High density. And then over here I'm gonna have like parks and low density residential buildings. Now, providing power and water for all of this is going to be a pain at first, until people start moving in and until it starts getting, you know... Until the power starts, you know, spreading, I guess. Well, what I could do is assign a small part of this for the first... like at first, and then later you know, assign the rest to stuff. I think this is going to be one of our cornerstones as far as the space already occupied. I know, direct access onto the highway. I'll do that. I haven't got to it yet. I can't give these guys power right now. Well, that sucks. Well, this would work. And from here to here? Yeah. Do we have enough power still? Yeah, more than double what we need. Hard to the people, how hard is it to build a working power grid? Very hard, actually. Who doesn't have power, though? Let's delete some of these abandoned buildings. Okay. And see, this is a problem here. The train. I think what I'll do is from here. Like that. And also from here to here. Oh no! No, 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 no. Can't do it that way. Because I want people to, from outside, like I want tourists to pay road toll, and I can't do it if I set it up like that, because the road toll takes up too much space, and I obviously need the road to go above these rails. So instead, I'm gonna have them come in from here. Then I'm gonna have a... No, going the other way. No. Like so. Like so. Okay. All right. We need some way of generating power and also water here or similar. And this is a lot of work. Holy, look at that pollution here. Oh my goodness. Actually, it's not even bad. If the pollution was that bad, it would be red, like there. But here, the water is almost completely blue. There's a little bit of red, but not a whole lot. But the water looks brown, so that's not pollution, it's economic progress. Yeah, that's another way of putting that. Okay, so we need some sort of power source here. That'll be reliable and efficient. Like, I'm gonna put this here. And another one here, because I don't care about the noise for the tourists. Okay, so now it's gonna have now it's gonna have power, but it still also needs water. Let's draw a line of. Let's draw a pipe all the way here. Okay. Like, damn, it feels good to have money in this game. You can do everything. We are, at the moment, kind of at the edge of losing population. Because it's getting a little cramped in our existing cities, I guess. But that's why we're building this here. We should start assigning these zones. Where do we have power? We don't have any power here at all at the moment. Okay, so everything's safe from noise at the moment, which is good. I feel like I wanna start here, right? Like, I wanna... start with this. Yeah, neighborhoods or districts. So now from here, I think we want one main road that goes all the way here. Oh, you know what? No, I want this to go on all the way here, and then from here I'm gonna start building smaller roads. With enough space in between them, so that we can have parks in between or stuff like that. Large playground, park with trees. It raises surrounding land values, sure. We want one of these. Actually, I want to build this out a little bit more and place it more in the middle of what we're about to build. Oh yeah, there's the damn rails. I don't want the road to connect with the rails. Are you kidding me? So now, botanical garden. Put that like... okay, let's put it here. Sure, why not? We also definitely want like healthcare. We want one like here and one, let's say, here? Well, next to the main road. Maybe not. Here seems to be the perfect spot. Then a fire station. Again, one over here. Oh man, we're gonna need 3 of these actually. Wait, where is this covering? Okay. Let's put it there. And police as well. Sure, one there. And then one over here. Okay. And from here, what we also need is... Well, I guess I want more boats over here as well. Like so. I don't want a direct connection to this over here, because I want these... this is going to be a low density residential area, and I want them to be, you know... I want this to be like high land value. And I don't want it to get mixed with the... Then again, the noise from the... Do you think the noise from the train is gonna play a part here? Probably, right? You know what, let's make some commercial zone as well, so that these guys can actually go shopping. Like so. Okay, and then we also need to provide power and water to these guys. That is one hell of a long power line. Okay. So water coverage is here. Yeah, I don't think I need to lay down power lines just yet. Okay, now this is good. Sure. Why not put down a Japanese land garden as well? Like here. We're not quite finished here. Yeah, okay, we are. It's dense enough. So definitely here we want commercial zone. And then the rest is gonna be residential zone. I think that's gonna... Is that gonna be enough to raise population to 100k? I don't think it is, actually. Gonna be close. But I think we're not quite there. Can't you drag to zone? I mean, yeah, I can, but like you can do this, but something like with these, like look at that, for example. This is not practical for me. Or alternatively, this isn't either, because it's never like straight. Like, you see, in the bottom left corner of this rectangle, it pops into a zone that I would like to have as commercial zone. So, yeah, it's not entirely practical all of the time for such large zones. So we need to do something about our... What, out of city limit? don't want to get rid of one tile. Oh, the city limits do get closer there. What I should do is something like this and then this. No? Okay, yeah, there we go. Now it's sort of... Okay, now we don't need to lay a whole lot of power lines down anymore. Wait, you don't have power. How? Because this isn't literally in your backyard? Ah. Are we still making enough power? Yeah, we are. Water? Yeah, we're fine. Also, we can do stuff like this and like this, and also like this to have some, you know, private properties here. Like this is only gonna lead to a few houses each time, and they're not going to be interconnected. I think that should be good for land value as well. And see, here it does make sense to go, you know, like... Or maybe it doesn't. We can do a similar thing here as well. This is literally on your backyard. You need another one or what? No, okay. What are you talking about? They don't have... Okay, you know what? I'll put it even closer if I can't. Not entirely sure why he's not getting power, but... But yeah, right now... Wait, what? This isn't getting power either. We do have enough though. Just not here for some reason. Wait, this is fine, this district here. But here, despite the fact that they should all be connected, they're not. That part doesn't make sense to me. Okay, now... Wait, what? Maybe because they're only getting power from these wind farms and I need more to sustain. I think that's probably the reason. We're gonna need more than that here, though. If this is gonna get fully populated. And look, now our city is growing quite quickly. We did invest a lot, but we invested it for a good reason. Wait. Okay, yeah. I think I actually want a solar power plant here. Because here we're not causing any noise pollution to any citizens, to any residential zones, because it starts there, and this only goes until here or so with the noise pollution. Okay, so that should be enough to sustain the city even when it's fully populated. What we still need is... man, I think I guess we could... I'm thinking about the whole situation with garbage, you know? So... we could, of course, reassign this and put landfill sites here. But that's gonna lower the value of the land drastically, I think. So instead, how about we put that... oh wait, what? Instead, how about we put that like here and somehow connect this area to it as well? I'm just gonna leave this unassigned. That's not good. Oh, we can just do that. Sure. I'll do it like this then. And one of these next to it. Was that one of those? I think that was just an airplane, wasn't it? Because for a second I thought it was a space rocket. I was gonna be like, oh wait, did someone actually just launch themselves into space? Through that one building that we made? People are sick here, huh? Why are they sick? The water here is clean. Water here is clean. Here it's as clean as it's ever gonna get. And we're not producing water from anywhere else. What else could it be? Pollution? This is far enough away from that too. Well, I guess the university might be noisy. I don't know, man. Like if a kindergarten is noisy, I understand. But in a university, you know, you're dealing with adults, not with screaming children. How's this looking? 14%, 14%. Okay. Why is the garbage piling up so quickly there? We have 2 landfill sites here. That's not that bad. I'm covered as far as medical facilities go. Like there's one right there. I don't know. Of course. Now he's gonna have water. Okay. They put one here. Slope too steep. Nah. We're at 80,000 population. Maybe I'm just gonna put a hospital. It's too large. Slope too steep. It takes away way too much of residential buildings, though. There's a lot of garbage piling up there as well, huh? Man, I forgot I even had this area over here. I guess that's where I must have left off last time. Or last stream. There will... Wait, we're actually losing money. Why are we losing money? Damn, dude. This is spreading like the plague. The water here is clean. This is clean. That's a sewage, like, outlet. And so is that. And then the water here is clean as well. Not quite sure what the heck is going on. Wait, are you serious? Okay. These guys are not making profits, huh? Despite the fact that they got the airport to export their goods nearby. Like, the industry in our city overall has not been doing very well recently. Oh, look at... Oh, that's the hospital. I was gonna say some sort of... If that was like a building for some sort of industrial company, dude, I was gonna say they are invested, but it's just a hospital. Now we're making a lot of money again. You know, sometimes I don't understand why... Okay, this is operating normally. Now we gotta empty you, empty... Yeah, sure, empty that as well. Empty that. So many deaths though. Best parts. Goods unlimited. Goods unlimited. Quality appliances. Well, quality appliances apparently didn't produce high enough quality goods. Versus news. Oh. Okay. We need more cemeteries. Or, well, at the very least, more hearses. Budget. We already have our first abandoned buildings down here. Discount sales. Yeah, the population is going up quite quickly now. But we're still not at 100k, and I think it's still gonna take a while. Does your tap water it can't, dude. Like, it can't. There's no way that the tap water would stink if anywhere we're producing water, we're producing it cleanly. Maybe this here isn't so clean? Hard to tell, man. But just to make sure, I'm gonna move these somewhere else, and I guess, yeah, here is the cleanest place that they could possibly get water from. If that continues... Oh, yeah. It needs what? It needs water? Oh, sure. It still doesn't have enough water. Okay, yeah. Now it does. Probably. No? Okay. Now everybody who was sick a couple of minutes ago is dying. Man, the random death wave. But now we're making a lot of money again because people are moving in. Especially here. How can you complain about too much garbage? Like there's 3 landfill sites right here. Rename the stream Killing 100k. I don't think we've actually killed 100,000 people this stream. That would be crazy. Building is burnt down. Of course. Right at this little intersection that's not covered by our fire department, you know, setup. Let's do this. Okay, so which one of you guys is... This one. Pipeline problems? Is it not reaching everyone? I think what we're actually experiencing is some power problems here. So let's see. Okay, no, this is not doing anything. Let's make another one of these right here. Then they should be all up and running at all times. Why is this going off and on every couple of seconds? This is what I don't understand. Oh, because we're pumping too much water here. So in that case, we need to move some over here. Where the water is also still very clean. Turn this off. Turn this off. Turn this off, because we don't want to pump the dirty water from here. So yeah, man, managing the water for a, well, 80,000 plus population town turns out is not that easy. Turn this on, turn this on, turn this on. Continue. Okay. Better. And I think now that there are so many buildings here, I think I don't need the power lines going through here anymore. I just delete them now. Something spread down. Okay. Astronomy hotels, okay. So much death. I mean, now I kind of know where the last couple of dozen came from. Ever since I moved the 3 water pumps to the river, which was actually dried up because of the fact that it was pumping too much water from it, and then they were just pumping dirty water instead. But before that, look at this. Wait, something's going on. Most attractive city award. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, there's so many abandoned buildings here as well. We're losing population rapidly. Oh my goodness. Like, at this point, I'm never gonna reach 100k population. Also gonna put a cemetery somewhere here. Slope too steep. Yeah, right next to the landfill site, right next to where the garbage goes. Is where we bury our loved ones. Crematory is gonna be right here. And another one here. Let's put a crematory like here. No. Cement blocks will keep them under the surface. Yeah. Yeah, but that'll also mean that you know, in case the day comes where all dead turn into zombies, those guys aren't gonna have an easy time getting out, right? if there's a huge cement block on top of them. Oh, come on. You don't have water. Was bad. But you know what? Now that I think we've solved the problem, sure, there's a lot of deaths right now, but once we delete the buildings and you know, new people move in, the next generation is gonna make everything better. It's gonna make the city great again. Damn, there's a lot of deaths. Is there any way to see why people died? Like, from what did they die? Are you sure you have proper medical facilities? I don't have enough graveyards, that's for sure, but let's check out the medical facilities once I've deleted some more of these abandoned buildings. I think I should have enough. That or everyone driving muscle cars and sports cars in your city is just leading to lots and lots of car crashes. That's gotta be it. I think we figured it out. I gotta ban sports cars. Healthcare capacity 2800. 6 citizens 249. Patients 8. 8. Yeah, so wait, death care? Huh. Crematorium availability. Let's do another one here. So I think it's gonna be this. It's gotta be the sports cars then that are responsible for all those deaths. What do you say? As we've established, there's more than enough capacity for, 6 citizens in our entire city. It's gotta be the sports cars then, right? I mean, maybe we've got polluted water somehow. I did, but I'm pretty sure I don't anymore. Trash is piling up. Facility full. Oh, okay. Gotta empty that cemetery. And it's probably also close to full, right? Nah, not even. Actually, not even that close. Yeah, and the number of citizens is going up again, so that would speak against having polluted water still. I think we figured it out. But I definitely did. So that was... That was what caused some of those deaths, but I don't think it was all of them, because it didn't... Like, I only moved the water pumps to a bad area for, like, a brief moment. I don't think that affected, like, the entire city in that short period. Look at how quickly the city is growing now. And at the cash we're making as a result. Wait, what is that? Not enough goods to sell. Now that's your own problem. Wait, what is he selling even? Outlet shop, okay, that can be anything. Like, not enough goods to sell. Okay, then just produce more. Like, that's not something that I can really influence. Beautiful, everything here is okay. Not enough customers, huh? Like, all of this is completely fine. No sickness, no deaths, no nothing. Yeah, I think we've recovered. So we're now literally at the same population as, like, you know, half an hour ago when the problem started. But that's okay. I just don't want to lose everything when we're so close to 100k, right? That's the only big thing I'm really worried about. How's this? 25, 25, 31, 86. Empty. Dude, these two were literally empty a second ago. No, actually, it was... Okay, but I think... Okay, the cemetery is emptying much faster than a landfill site is emptying. But I think... Yeah, I didn't hit 100k population this stream, but we'll be fine. We'll hit it. Not today, but we'll probably hit it next week. And here we're gonna get some. Some incineration plants going here. And perhaps a cemetery as well. Or a crematorium, yeah. I think that's better. Okay. But thanks for tuning in. I will be streaming this again next Sunday at 6 p.m. GMT. And of course, Forza Friday happening on Friday, Car Mechanic Simulator on Saturday, and City Skylines on Sunday. Not quite sure why we're losing money despite growing in population quite considerably, but I think we'll figure that out as well. And it's coming around anyway. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. hope to see you again next week. Until then, have a good one. Goodbye.